difficult for me to play well today. need like hand warmers or something. My freaking fingers are freezing. I hate it. I've seen people say they like playing with cold hands, and they're insane. My fingers, they don't want to do what I want them to do when they're cold. It's terrible. It took too long for a second cap. I kept freaking dying at the end. It's a hard spell? How was I doing? I blame my fingers? Just kidding. This is definitely not my fingers that are the issue. I was doing well with this last time. And like earlier anyways, I was doing fine. You know, like a whole like 7 minutes ago I was doing well at this. Alright, that was me being dumb. Aren't they all that though? Truly. No, my cap rate's going down. I was fire at this on frickin', what was it, Thursday? Like 8 years ago? It feels like 8 years ago. Oh my god. If I die like that on pace, oof. That one is just sad. That was just a sad attempt. Get there and then immediately just like fail to move and just that's all I can say. You know when you just die, you know? You just die. Spell cards being hard again, I don't like it. Greed. That's what greed gets you. Yo. Thank you for the good luck, Morph. Oh, my freaking fingers. My fingers have just been freezing this whole time. They're like icicles. Well, that was a nice run. It came close near the end, but that was from what spell? Third? 3 strikes at midnight? Epic. Well, hello? Oh wait, this is not annoying. I was like, wow, this has a lot less health than I thought it would. Yeah. Why do I go to the perfectly wrong spot every time? Like, the right side is so fine, but no, I gotta go to the left. I just didn't even really see where to go there. I gotta practice this spell a bunch. I kinda suck at it, I won't lie. Yeah, that was really dumb. I need to be like right below her, because if it's like upright, that's just bad for me. I just ran right into that. Where was I supposed to go? This friggin' thing just does whatever it wants. I'm so mad. Why? I need it to be like right above her. That works. Because otherwise I'm getting mega owned. Here, now this is good. Do this. Directly to the right was like the worst thing of all time. I'm so good at this game. Oh, cool, I died to that. stupid frickin' Gohei, don't attack it and Ben instead. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, I'm so good at this game. I honestly don't know how to do this part. Oh, you do it like that. Can't believe I got past Joroi World first try and then through to something because I didn't feel like... I don't even know. I was really getting a real goofball right now. Oh my god, this stupid stick is the worst thing of all time. Attack the boss, I want you to, please. I guess this is what's gonna be happening, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This part doesn't even make sense to me. Am I supposed to just stream it? They aim weird though. They got that bad aimbot. I guess you just do that. I don't know why I'm tired. I wanna go to sleep. Oh, hello! I'm dumb. But also the game was dumb? We were both dumb. Ah, so this is what hell is like. I get it now. I understand. Yay, boss attempt. I'm just gonna pull this one through, see what happens. Hopefully I don't game over, but there's a chance. There's always a chance. Ayo, didn't die to that spell. free RNG. Fuck! Oh my god, I was fluking the whole thing. I was actually like in shock that my first attempt was getting that far. Oh my god. Oh, I was scared though. I was scared. No. I was in my head. I just kept thinking about it. I'm like, what if I just like fluked the whole thing? What if I just... Damn. Unfortunate. Well, can I get the one miss? That's the real question. The second I got past first spell, I was like, alright, time to try. And then I got past, like, alternate sticking in Tycho Rocket in 8th Non, and I was just like, what's happening? I would have been in awe if I actually just like fluked the whole thing. Yeah, it's time for one miss, no bomb? Hell, let's go. That's what happened in Wabak. I got one miss very early on, and god, did I not leave it any time. Alright, I gotta focus. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it worked out. How long did Yomu Eagle take? I think overall it was like 3 or 4 hours. Attempt-wise, it was an hour. Oh my god, I almost just died to phase 1. Please don't do that. And big problem, I'm at 3 power? Actually, if I get lucky, you can never drop some power for me, you know? I can get to 4 power that way. Yeah, Yomu Eagle went by a lot smoother than I thought she would, which was really nice. Alright, it begins. God damn it, dude. Bro. No, boy, I already have a 1 miss. The 1 miss. Well. Just a freaking. I'm actually pretty glad, you know. Well, I'm not glad I 1 miss, but like, I'm pretty happy with getting a 1 miss, you know, first entry into Reiko. That's really solid. Well. Well, that's a thing. I was legit worried I was gonna die on first spell and might not even clear, and then I get a 1 miss. 1 miss. Yippee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That works. Oh yeah, I had a mid-boss to final stage 3 run. That was a 1 miss. No bomb. I forgot I did that. Alright, let's practice frickin' the thing that killed me. So mad. I just kind of like ran into a laser because the later waves of this become harder and harder to read for me. And I was like, oh, it might be fine. And then laser comes in. I thought it was weird because it was an awfully nice gap. I was like, wow, this gap's really big. And then I was like, there's a laser coming through somewhere. I just didn't realize where. I also played, like, really weirdly on this survival. I don't trust myself on this freaking stuff. They're predictable. Yeah, they have a pattern to them. I just kind of goofed. The distance between each of them tends to be the same. I died in an easy situation. Yeah, I can see that. I want to look back at it. I didn't feel happy with that death. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely just kind of like screwed up. Like, I'm not gonna pretend, dude, that was a really hard wave. Like, nah, I goofed. That was just me screwing up. Wow, I'm good. Yeah, actually, let me rewatch it. I want to just see exactly like how I owned myself. On the plus side, I've gotten the stage sections down very well, like instantly, despite the fact that I forgot them from when I did my standard clear. And mid-boss ain't giving me too much trouble right now, so I should be able to get to Reiko with some degree of consistency, I would hope. It's also not super long, which is nice. First spell still just like spooks the hell out of me. I hate the freaking Gohei on that spell. It's so annoying. This one gave me a really nice wave. Bloody blue. I got scared here at some point. Where was it? Here. It was here. I thought I was just gonna die right at the end. Denden Daiko went fine. The second I got past alternate. Oh yeah, I almost died here too. Where was it? There. That was one of them. That whole thing. I'm surprised I didn't die here. I was kind of inside of a bullet right there. This spell just kind of scares me too, but it died really fast. Yeah, let me just. I was ready to die to 8th one, but I didn't. Yeah, how badly did I look? I think it was it this wave or 2 after? I literally was safe, and then I moved left thinking that there was going to be one that was going to spawn to the right of me. But instead, there was just a laser following the same path as the one left to me, and so I ran into it. I literally ran into that laser. I could have stayed still and be fine. Alright, well. And then aside from that, it was... That sounds funny. I've never sped through that before. It looks cool sped up. I almost died here. Near the end, like 6 times, because I can't do this spell comfortably for some reason. Like that. What's that route? That's a good question. I should practice it more. I'm too, like, lax right now. I was super goofy. Dude at the bottom. Yeah, I was told last time that I was doing it really high. This was fine. Face 4 and 5. I don't think anything really weird happened. Never mind. I think I almost, like, died at the end. Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, let me practice survival. I should not be doing... I mean, it was cool to get an attempt done. If that was a 1 miss to survival, I would have just been very upset with myself, being the fact that... My absolute... my poor monkey brain can't figure this attack out. Why don't I do it like this? Why do I do it so high? This is way more comfortable. Why did I never do it like this? Cause I'm dumb. That's the only answer. I got that pea brain. Just do it like that. Why was I doing it so high? It's so much easier that way. Alright, so it's simple. Just do what I did again. Don't run into that laser. Win. Now I'm scared, because either I get it relatively quickly, relatively soon, or I get stuck for like 10 hours. Because that's what happened with Bach and PCB Phantasm, RAB, and like everything I do ever. Alright, more practice. More practice time. Gotta get stuff down so I don't... Title music didn't even play. That was weird. Oh, I love rest notes. They're my favorite. I move when I don't need to. I literally was fine, I think, and then I just kind of moved left. I want to test something. Well, at that point, it doesn't matter. Wave 1 barely missed. And then I got owned. Okay, yeah, that's right. I wanted to be 100% sure it was random. Well, yeah. I understand how this spell works now. Notes are aimed, rests are aimed, but like away from you, essentially. And then everything else is static, but randomly rotated circles that are spawned based on wherever she is. Ooh, I'm good. How did I fluke this? I was in awe. I want to get a few more caps of this, and then I don't know actually. I don't know. I want to practice 8th spell a bit more. Oh, hello. I want to test a couple of things for survival. Okay, yeah. Shot type did I roll? I haven't rolled any. I just decided to go with ReimuA first, and then I have to do ReimuA before I actually know what I do next. First shot will always usually be whatever I feel like it, and then after that it's random. Oh no, first of all, I changed the wheel. So it's ISC only, because I just thought it was, I don't know, with ISC it's fun, but with only like 6 options, I feel like it was just a bit too much. So it's just like aimed. I don't think so. Yeah. I definitely don't want to get the painful shot types out of the way. Are you kidding me? Leave them for last when I'm better at this stage. Random? That's what I'm trying to test. I'm sure they're random, but I'm just gonna make sure. By just standing here and then observing. What the hell? It's aimed? Okay. That's weird. It's aimed. Yeah, it's a spiral aimed thing. I know, right? Yeah, it's like Yukari's aiming on her nons, bro. Why is everything secretly aimed? Yeah, so... God, absolute goofballs. Yeah, you don't really need to route the rest, but, I mean, it's nice to know at least. Yeah, the rest bullets are apparently aimed. So, yeah, so the first, 4th, 7th, so on. Is it 7th? Yeah. 1st, 4th, 7th, so on, in that pattern, are aimed directly at you. 2nd, 5th, 8th, so on, are aimed a bit to the left of you. 3rd, 6th, 9th are all aimed a bit to the right of you. And so if you sit still, it creates this sort of spiral pattern. Which is interesting. It's interesting to know that. So it's not just random, I guess. It is cool. If you stand still, it creates this, like, neat little spiral formation. Yeah, why does every EX boss have, like, the weirdest aimed stuff? Like, every one of Yukari and Ron's spells, Anon spells are aimed in some way, which is really weird for, like, the 5th one and whatnot. Did Flandre have anything that was, like, weirdly aimed? I'd have to think about her spells again. Oh, yeah, Kagome, where the bullets are aimed at you, but if it's not the tri-shot, then where they aim at you, left, right, directly at you, is just random. Moko, I don't know. Okina, all of Okina's nons are aimed as far as I know. Oh, nice job getting Ron ExNN. Yeah, 5th non was always like the bane of my existence. When I did Like Phantasm and EX. That spell's just non-spell's just hard. Mocha's probably got something weird. Imperishable, yeah, imperishable shooting is aimed, which is funny. Suiko, I don't know. Suiko's, I don't think Suiko has anything. If anything, it's weird that Suiko has like some weird stuff. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Owned. Yeah, sadly, even though imperishable shooting is aimed, there's no round that bad. But well, there is, but it's like you still gotta dodge it, and that's upsetting. Yeah, these shoot too frequently and are too slow to even like truly properly route it. Well, you still can, but it's like it's just not worth it, dude. You're putting in a lot of effort for something you can just sight read. The world record. Yeah. Yeah, does Suiko have stuff? Oh yeah, Suiko has the fact that the lasers on first spell are aimed at you, but only at the start of first non. Koishi... I mean, like, everything Koishi does is aimed, but I don't think it's in a weird way. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't even do that laser misdirect, because the spell's easy anyways. Like, honestly, I found it more stressful to sit above non-1. The less I understand it, yeah. I'm always scared of just getting, like, sniped by non-1 because of it. Koishi... I have to look at Koishi attacks. I think all... No. The nons that are obviously aimed, and then... And the nons that are not aimed are not aimed. EX. I wish frickin' third and fourth spell were aimed in it. Yeah, some people will still do it. From what I know, it's probably good for scoring, because, like, you can just speed kill spell one. Yeah, it's like, why is it aimed? Why is it at the start of non-1? What is the purpose? I think... Oh yeah, Ron and Yukari also have another one that's really weird, where the survival, based on if you're on the left side or the right side of the screen, will act differently. It'll completely flip itself depending on which one you're on. So right is just mirrored of left, and left is just mirrored of right. I think I feel like Koishi's survival might have... I don't know. I feel like I've seen her end it at certain points that I'm not used to. And so I feel like there's something to that survival that might be aimed, but I'm completely unsure. The main one, the second one. According to the spell card pattern description, it does say there's an aimed part of the yellow one. Yeah, after the blue one, after the pattern is ended, the circle Koishi makes moves to the player's position, while similarly short diagonal lines of yellow bullets come from the side. She will then attempt to move in a static pattern from her starting position. So apparently it is slightly aimed, yeah. There is just a weird aimed section of it. Because I know I've seen her end, like, phase 3 at different positions, which is weird. Then we have UFO. Screw playing DDC. I need to talk about how weird stuff is aimed in extra stages. Hey on Dark Clouds is like kind of aimed. Seriously, actually, I wish was aimed. Okay, no, I don't think there's anything in UFO. If it is, it's a non-spell, but I mean, most of the nons are aimed. I thought it was static too, but I've seen it end in different ways sometimes. Apparently isn't. But if you always start it the same way, it might as well be. I think the weirdest thing is just... the bullets are probably all static. It's just her position. I don't think UFO is anything... Hello, I'm talking about weird aimed stuff in extra stages. I wish Skyfish was aimed. Imagine if I could just stream Skyfish. That'd be awesome. First spell and second spell are obviously aimed. Third spell isn't. Fourth is just static, rotated. Aimed dogs. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this one. I know, right? Aimed QED, that'd be so cool. Oh, like, yeah, because there's genetics where they move directly towards you. Undefined darkness she does. Triangle chase is like, I always forget about I've died to triangle chase because I literally just forgot it existed. I was just like, oh, what's this X spell? It's a meteor shot, right? Prong. Well, okay, anything aimed in extra? I don't even remember. Butterfly supplantation, I think, is aimed. Killer no focus extra what I did. Rip. Yeah, that's exactly how it is for me. I'm just like, oh, what's the next spell? And then she just starts rushing towards me. Civis, Walk, UM. Yeah, UM has the goofy non-stuff. Alright. Not all of them do, but most of them do. As well as I do in Final. How would I rank it in difficulty compared to other ExNNs? I think she's one of the harder ones. I did fluke a 1-miss out of nowhere somehow, but I could very well be stuck here for a lot longer. Oh yeah, oh yeah, survival unfocused sounds agonizing. I hate it enough playing as freaking Yomu Otter and Wolf where you have to like no focus to kill the spirits, because I mean Yomu Eagle does too, but the other two don't kill them reliably if you don't do some like weird shenanigans. So while I did get a 1-miss relatively quickly, I do think this is like top 4. I think if you know how to use, like, Sakia A, it might not be. If you can, like, really use Sakia A, because you just obliterate everything. But I think Reiko has the thing where, like, everything can just kind of kill. Like, there's very few patterns I'm not just, like, kind of scared of. Sakia A and ReimuA, despite being, like, the 2 best shots at this fight, they have a weird time with first spell. I think ReimuA has it the worst on first spell because the Gohei will just obliterate like 10 of the drums and you have to dodge them all at once. Sakia, I remember, if you release shift to like blow up the knives early, you can actually like sort of develop a strategy that makes it not that bad. But if you just hold shift, then you're just kind of boned. ReimuA can have it easy, but actually making it the way I want it to be is really annoying. Re wants to see his ReimuB. ReimuA has a weird thing where... So the Gohei will just destroy, like, every drum in existence because it's massive. Best case scenario is you get it when it's, like, trying to attack Raiko, it's right above her, because it'll kill the drums early, and like, directly above her, and it'll only kill, like, 3. Which is, like, minimum. You're not killing any less than that as this shot type. That's best case scenario. Second best case, which is much easier to set up, is just have it directly beneath her. But the problem is the drums then just take longer to blow up, so they're more in your face. Anything, sometimes if I've had it directly to the right of her, and it's like the worst thing of all time. Oh, hello! the random bullet. I have not... Knowing that the rest notes are aimed is just funny. I have such, like, cursed knowledge sometimes. Like, I know just too much about, like, Saki Final, and it bothers me. Is it kind of tight? I don't know. I am not very good at it. I just kind of have a rhythm for it, and I'll always reposition it if I see it going off to the side. My main timing for it is basically... I want to get, like, one homing amulet out there from, like, each option or something. Like, you can see I, like, get a few out there. That's, like, my timing. I don't know if it's actually optimal, because I never really thought too much about it. The most important thing is repositioning it so that it's directly center of the boss. I will say, it is tiring. My fingies hurt. Yeah, I died to this spell in my one miss, for those who didn't see it. I was safe, and then I just kind of, like, moved left into a laser. It was kind of depressing. Oh, hello. It spells kind of hard. A lot of these spells are kind of hard, and that's what makes it difficult. I'm remembering one of the biggest reasons why I was, like, so scared of Wabak was because of what happened with Marisa Wolf, where I got a one miss very early on, and then I couldn't do it again. I can't wait to get one miss times 15 by the time I'm done with this. Oh! I'm bad at this spell now. Like, despite the fact that I kind of started, like, destroying Wabak after, like, the third shot type, or even just the second, EX was just forever terrifying, because I knew what it could do to me. I saw what it was capable of, and also what I was capable of. That's what I think is a bit more enjoyable about this extra is, while a lot of stuff carries over where it's like there's a lot of randomness, a lot of variation and such. I feel like I can handle it for the most part in this stage. The block was just like, some of the stuff it threw at me, dude. It's tragic. Yeah, the longer Thunder God lasts, the more lasers it gets. I don't know why I'm like shift tapping for that. I think the hard part now will be, if I just fluked it, then that would have just been it. I fluked it, yippee. But now it's like, the further I get, the more that goes wrong, the more nervous I'll be, and the more scared I'll be doing of certain things. Like, I'm not gonna say I wasn't nervous, but when I'm just like fluking it instantly, I'm like, it's not that bad. My nerves are pretty controllable. The second I'm like 5 1 misses in, 2 deaths to final, I'm quaking. That's like the tragic part of it. The longer it takes me, the worse I play. But also the better, but it's like the worst, because nerves get to me a lot more easily. Boom. Well, dude, what happened from like frickin' Thursday? I was so cracked at this frickin' spell on Thursday. And then I got like frosty fingers, and now I can't play. Like, I definitely can play. I got a freaking 1 miss, but yeah, different bullet speeds is very weird, especially once you get the freaking the note and rest overlaps. Those are really bad. Knowing the rests and notes are aimed go a long way, but it's still just like hard. Like this, it's not just like, oh, I know it's aimed, easy peasy. Spell is difficult. Es difícil. Why did I go right? Literally, the left side was so fine. And then here I am cruising in like a really good player. I was worried I was starting to like overrate this freaking extra, but like I keep having that worry now. Ever since Wabak, I'm just worried I'm like overrating everything ever. Oh, that was easy. That was an easy one. That's just a problem I have now. I'm like, I don't wanna like propagate ideas that I don't truly believe. Yeah, it's actually just very easy. You just gotta like know, you know? I feel like part of why I think Wabak was so hard was because of just like the first two shots. Like nothing after that was like that difficult at all. Yomu Wolf went by pretty smoothly. Wow, I really just kind of did that. And then like the next 6 shots just kind of like blew by. But I still just always remember what happened with Marisa Wolf and how often I would die to stuff like Muscle Explosion, Final, Survival. Just like anything that could go wrong would go wrong for me. And that's the problem. True, a 5-year-old could do this, you're so right. Okay, one is kind of true. Don't worry, trust me. In 2035, I will be doing okay LNN attempts. Yeah, trust me, guys. I'm just gonna go for all-shot LNN after this, and I'm just gonna spin a wheel again. Oh, look at that, guys! My second LNN will be okay. Yeah, the skill floor just keeps like the overall skill of players just keeps increasing. 5-year-olds just start moving on through. Ray said LNN. It's like the weirdest one, cause like Reimu's just like, oh, it's Reimu. She's like generally like touted as the best. Sanae's got her own just like pluses and minuses in different ways. What am I doing? I am doing this the wrong way. Yeah, it's time. You guys aren't ready for my LOL-K LNN arc, because neither am I. I'll become more open to the idea of just doing more main game stuff, because like once I do EX, it's like, now what? Ambitions are growing, I gotta say. That's what I'll say. Wabak, yeah, let me just, instead of going back to do Wabak LNB, I'll just LNN it. That'd be a power play. Imagine the power play where I'm just like, I just have like, not just like all-shot ExNN or even LNN in a game, but just like every difficulty, every shot type. Like, that's a powerful move right there. Who will doubt me now? This has been getting a bit wild. Been a tad bit goofy. Team border break, let's go. Every difficulty, every shot. I'm like tempted to do that for PCB one day. I don't know about any other game, but like PCB, I'd be down. That's true 100% right there. Oh yeah, that's the one achievement I'm missing because I don't feel like grinding out no miss right now. I feel like every difficulty, like the hardest one, like mentally would be like hard, because it's not like easy or normal where it's like relatively easy and you can like clean through it. It's like, it's not quite lunatic, so you're not quite doing the hardest thing, but it's also like not completely free. And so you're just stuck in this weird spot, middle spot, having to do that. ReimuA Eagle Hyper. Big ReimuA Eagle fan. I was so glad that I can't believe that I got ReimuA Eagle as my second EX shot type. That was sad. Am I doing attempts again? I think I've chilled out and practiced long enough. Multiple LNN in a row challenge. I wonder if one day someone will just like try to do like all game LNN in a row. Or at least like Windows games. I don't know about PC 98. Although that would also be like, what is that? 6 to 18? That's like 6 hours. Yeah, for now it's not happening, but maybe like one day someone will do it. Not me, that's for sure. One missed ReimuA Eagle, GC, and then ReimuA Otter. Oh wow. Oh. Doing them in order? I don't know about doing them in order, man. that would be terrible. You get it getting owned by Minariko final after doing frickin' those 3. Oh yeah, that's true. Just locating EOC in a row would be like nutty. Well, when I say one day, it could be like, I don't even mean in like the next decade, but like maybe someone's, because there's always one guy who comes along who's just freaking insane enough to at least try. Although I would imagine that person would also be like, yeah, that's another thing. Sock's the only guy who has like all shot LNNs and stuff. I do believe that one day someone else will try it. All shot LNN and succeed. I believe one day someone will try and do it. That's what you're working towards, actually. I see. One shot. Oh yeah, like one shot. Is Udio currently doing it? Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't know what they're doing. Would be neat though. I want to see someone try and do it with PC98 as well. Like not just all window, all shot. Not as a constant grind. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people are like half doing it, but another thing is just, it's not just having the skill, but also just like the motivation to do it. There's definitely other like survival players, obviously score players too, but like survival players who would just be able to do it, but they're just not willing. Because to be fair, it's a very time-consuming thing. Yeah, it's definitely less of being able to do it and definitely like actually doing it. Yeah, liking the really difficult ones would definitely be helpful. I don't think I'd ever go for that. EX is good enough for me, man. Maybe in like a game or two, but definitely not all. I think another reason why Sock was able to do it was just because he was just good enough to where things didn't even take him that long. Like, even, like, the notorious, like, DDC, like, trio... What was it? He did it all in, like... I don't remember if it was 1 week or 2, but it was at least within 2 weeks. He did Marie A, Sakia B, ReimuA B. I've definitely seen an uptick of people just like bashing LNN, which is fair. It's definitely not something everyone wants to do. I feel like LNN is now becoming more of the niche thing when I see like players I talk to and stuff. Like survival is dying. Retweet to save the fandom. I'm interested in the challenge of it. LNN. I want to at least do one. I want to at least be able to do PCB, and then after that, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm not the boss. I was just kind of talking. I didn't really think about anything. Time to die too. GFW. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to GFW. EX wise, cause like, cause like it would almost feel weird to just kind of like do it and then be done very soon after. I still can't get over the fact that I was curious about like all golds for EX. Like I was like, what if I just did like all golds, but like, I mean it's possible for some, but like not others, dude. Big Crunch gold medal. I'm not even convinced that's possible without like pause buffering. Like I was curious about all golds EX, purely because of the fact that like if it was realistically possible, then sure, but like, it's bad. Because I know someone who technically did all gold, but they pause buffered a few because they were just wholly unreasonable. And I think one of those was the Big Crunch. I also thought about no damage. I haven't written that one out yet. But I'd have to find out how realistic that is because of Final being kind of weird. And the rest of them. It sounds more annoying than enjoyable, so I don't know. That was scary. I might be winning. I might also lose in a few seconds. I'm just that good, guys. I'm literally just that good. I'm literally just that good, guys. Yo! Let's go! How? How? Oh my god. On God? For real, for real? Thanks for breaking my ears. Sorry. 47, baby. I thought I fluked it. Oh yeah, make sure to actually save the run. Yeah, I won't overwrite the first snow bomb. Why not? Might as well keep it. Easy, and then... Okay. That's just a thing. Guys, I think I'm cracked now. I think I'm cracked at the video game. Alright. Well, time to spin the wheel after this. You know, too easy, too easy. I can't believe it. I'm kind of in shock. Am I spinning? Yeah, I'm gonna do it after I rewatch the replay. Alright, Sage is... playing as for survival is not that interesting to watch. I killed the guys, and then I left. I think this one, the Jurori world lasted like forever. Easy. I want to figure something out with this spell, because randomly the gaps will just be, like, there. It'll just randomly be, like, bigger or smaller, and I have no idea why. I hope you get Saki. I can't wait. I will say, the second shot is always cursed. Like, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. It's cursed. I'm not kidding. Yeah, Saki B, Marisa A, and Reimu B all have pretty, like, glaring flaws. But at the same time, I really like this stage, so they won't be, like, bad to play. They are objectively not very great shot types, but they still can be fun. They're bad in the sense that their damage is very wonky. Reimu B and Saki B just have bad damage. Mari A is just weird? She's the worst. Let's go. I have I'm always cursed with the second shot type I have to do. Cause for EOSD, I had Reimu B. I'll spin the wheel. I want to rewatch the replay, and then I'll spin the wheel. Anyways, yeah, the Jurori world lasted a while. Second shot type roll, because EOSD Reimu B compared to Reimu A. Reimu A had 1 death to QED. Reimu B had 3. And then both Marisas didn't at all. PCB... Technically for PCB EX, the run was accidentally done in practice with invincibility on. But it was still the run, so I count it. I never got hit. And it's not like the practice, like, skipped any... Well, it skipped, like, a literal, like, half a second of nothing at the start of the stage. And I'm not redoing it to sit through that. Second Phantasm shot was Mari B, where I died to Bolad 6 times. And Arcanum, I don't like talking about that one. Moth, Reimu B went a lot worse. She had, like, 80% of, like, my deaths laid on in the fight. She died to, like, Soul War twice, Final once, Froggy once. It didn't go well. Meanwhile, Reimu A was, like, the 3rd try. Reimu A Moth went by instantly, which was the first shot. I haven't done SA. UFO, I couldn't do Reimu B or Sanai B after Reimu B. And originally, UFO was going to be my first all shot, and then I gave up. But then, even when I came back to it, Reimu B died to Grudge Bow, like, twice. With one of them being a DKO. Why haven't I done an SA? Because I haven't felt like it. That's the only reason. I did SA ExNN once. I did it as ReimuA, but I haven't done all shot. Because for the most part, I just wasn't... I was like, ooh, I want to do USD more, or whatever. And SA was always in the background of, like, I can absolutely do it, but at this point, I'm just leaving it up to spinning the wheel to see which game I get next, so it's random. Yeah, I didn't do SA ExNN on stream, though. It was like... It was on a Saturday, and I had to work, but I was bored, and I was like, man, I've never done SA ExNN, but I'll still talk about how it's, like, so easy. And so I spent 2 hours, one missing 3 times, and then getting the run. I'm not even like that. I just did it. I have freaking DDC ExNN. I'm just rewatching this, and I'm like, wait, I just did that. I did that. Let me actually change this. Well, I'm gonna change PB to nothing, because gotta do the next shot type. To go like, it's not even registering. TD, because I'm going for full spell, which for the most part rarely matters, but as TD Marisa, I accidentally timed out 8th spell and got ExNN, but I didn't get full spell, and so I ended up redoing it to get full spell, which was funny. And then I had an actual, like, good 8th spell route at that point. Once I timed that out. After TDC, who knows? Okay, Syphilis, haven't done. Wabak had me dying to a DKO to Saki final as Reimu Eagle, which was one of the most depressing parts of my life. I was devastated after that. Oh, and then you had Mystic Square, where Marisa just did not go well. I died to Purple 2 5 times as Marisa. I never died to it again as any other shot. Yuka fluked the whole thing from mid-boss. Mima fluked the whole thing from Red 2. And Reimu died to, like, Green 2 because the save spot doesn't... You have to... It's weird. Because it's like a static, like, bullet spawner spell. But as Marisa, I was able to safe spot it, and then the next one would just spawn on top of me. And then I could just automatically safe spot that one. As Reimu, I didn't test it as Reimu, but it just didn't work, and I was mad. Couldn't read the pattern. Final was like... Oh yeah, there's no spell cards. So it's just red 1, red 2, and whatever. Yeah, 9 shots in Wabak was like the most arduous thing I've had to do in Touhou ever when it came to doing ExNN. It was dreadful. Like, I destroyed like 6 of the shot types. But it was the fact that I would just remember, like, I could go back and do attempts, and I would just, like, I'd just get owned by Muscle Explosion, and that's just life. Yeah, this came close. I got really, like, this spell, I can't read it very well. It's not that hard, but, like, I'm always scared to go through gaps sometimes, and so I'm just, my brain, like, shuts off at reading it. So it got a bit wonky, but I made it through, and then I just sit down there for the last of it. And then final. I can't believe I flipped final. So many shots is cool because you get to keep doing it. But for some of them, when it came to EX, I was having to play certain shots for EX was very sad. Knowing, because it's like Marisa Otter is just the most boring shot of all time for no bomb. Like, it makes me fall asleep. There's just nothing interesting to it. And then Reimu, Otter, and Eagle were, like, essentially identical. And the thing is, all of their shots are hard, so it's scary. kind of sad. I can understand that. I'll probably be pretty sad once I do all these ExNNs. Like, once I do all-shot ExNN in every game, I'll just be like, that it's done? Like, it'll just be done, and that's weird. It'll be weird. Because I'm gonna be spending so much time on it all, and then it'll just be over. And I'll just be like, what? Hello? Alright. That was fast. To be fair, I do have, like, a lot of, like, frickin' practice on this stage from messing around with it a lot, but at the same time, like, that was still, like... like, in practice, you saw how much I was, like, dying to stuff. And it wasn't the greatest performance of all time. And then that happened. So, yeah, let me pull up the wheel. I have to remake it. All my Chrome tabs are gone. So I have to pull the wheel back up. My beloved. My wheel. Yomu Ido. Let me put on music. Yeah, that works. Bammy. Yeah, the Yomu Ego only. Alright, so we have Reimu B, Sakia A, Sakia B, Marisa A, Marisa B. Yeah, so we have, not very good. Like, when it comes to performance in the EX stage, we have bad, 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 really good, but I can't use her that well. And Sakia is also just gonna be very weird. FW? Oh, Fairy Wars? Yeah, I will. Yeah, GFW will be done eventually. Yeah, Marisa B is like, when it comes to like, performs well and is also fun, Mari B is like the king. Sakia performs well, but Sakia is also just weird. Alright, let's just spin. What do I get, guys? Surely it wouldn't be something. Oh, I actually, bro, no! It actually happened. No, bro. You, I'm so alright. Welcome, guys, to Sakia B. I'm putting Sakia B in the title because it's just way cooler. I can't believe this. So glad I got to play ReimuA and now. Okay, well actually, would have rigged it. Yeah. Yeah, I changed it because with so little, it was just kind of like, I don't know, I didn't want, at that point, it's like, I prefer just pure randomness. For ISC, it's like, do whatever. Rig 10-4 to hell and back. Alright, here's the thing. Fun fact. I do not have her unlocked for extra. Welcome to Sakia B. Easy 1cc. I picked Lunatic! Right. I don't know. Why did I think I was on easy? I was like, there's a lot of bullets. I just do it cause it gives me a break because I just get to like easier normal 1cc with the shot type. Which ain't too bad. Is easy unlock EX? I believe it does, yeah. I believe DDC was like the first one. Yeah, it's like, damn, easy looking wild. What is this? Yo, cool damage. $1.11 billion. Yeah, I got this, guys. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure I think DDC was what started easy unlocking extra. Maybe it was 10 Desires. I don't know if 10 Desires does, but I'm pretty sure DDC does in okay, so. Yeah, no in-betweens. Alright, I got this. Welcome to my easy, no miss, no run. Because I don't know how to score. You think I can score? I don't even hit 300 mil in 16. Star 4 seasons. Yeah, SA locking extra is actually just so funny. Yeah, so if you unlock so you have a character, like say you beat 1cc SA on normal as like ReimuA or whatever. If you then 1cc it as ReimuA again but on easy, your extra, I can't speak. Your ability to play extra is revoked and you have to 1cc normal or above again. Saki B got the 2 damage. Easy is fun to just, at this point, easy is just fun to like just play. Like I don't have to try. Like I just game. I do have no problem with people playing easy though. Like easy is just something. If you can't do normal, just play easy. I think being unable to unlock extra on easy is almost weird, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense because I don't think an easy 1cc player is doing too hot against EX stages. My first 1cc was on easy because I wanted to play PCB extra because I was curious about it. Yeah, LOS and EOSD both just kind of like kicking you out of stage 6 on easy. One of those guys just don't shoot it. I don't get how these things work. Do they just like... I don't even know. Extra is pretty much always harder than normal. Like a normal 1cc. You can like half argue for some of them. People usually say it's in between normal or hard, but I don't know. After doing all extras, hard was like a piece of cake for the most part. Although I also, actually, after I did, you know, like 4 of them, I ended up doing... What was it? Oh yeah, I did my first ExNN like partway through hard 1ccs. So that probably plays into why some of them are that way. ReimuWolf is just very good. Okay, Extra is like the most like whack in terms of EX difficulty, because it's not even like there's always just like random patterns, like ever since like freaking LLS Mystic Square, there's always been like one pattern that's just like usually very much harder than the others. EOSD especially because of like QED and stuff, but like okay just has like a lot of those. And it's funny. Lunatic Impact was such like a monster when I went for it. But that was with Reimu. I got it first try as racing after trying with Reimu for a bit. Because I was like, I wonder how she performs. And then I got the run and I just got back to grinding as Reimu. I personally actually really like it when someone throws 3 moons in my face. While also constantly shaking the screen. It's like a hidden arc of mine where I tried to do DDC LMB. It was for like 3 days. Because someone else was doing it. I'm like, I need a warm-up to get back into the game. And also a grind that would probably take me a while. But I was like, bro, this game's impossible. It was going to be with Marisa B, too. I thought about ReimuA as well, but ReimuA tires my thingies. OMG, guys. Kagero mid-boss. I'm so used to Lunatic. It just looks so funny to me. Yeah, what's mid-spell like? I said what's mid-spell like? She doesn't have a mid-spell on easy? That's a thing? I didn't know that. I got owned, bro. I was ready for an easy mid-spell. I was like, haha, what's this gonna look like? And it just didn't exist. Also, I'm on normal. What? DDC did that? That was a thing. DDC kept mid-spells out of the game sometimes? I didn't know that. It feels weird to me. I haven't played normal in forever. I remember DDC normal was a pain. I remember that much. He couldn't figure out how to make it easy, so he just didn't bother. Oh yeah, Lily White has like... Oh yeah, Lily White has more. I forgot about that. I'm gonna die to like Thorny Path. I thought the mid-spell thing was always kind of weird, where like Hard and Lunatic would have it, and then Easy and Normal didn't. Yeah, and then Wabak and UM just don't have mid-boss spells and stuff, except for EX. I always thought one or the other having only... Oh, Pock Line is non-existent. I was probably like a pixel away both of those times, and I just kept going too low. But I always thought it was weird because, like in SA, Kisume has on frickin' on Easy and Normal, she has 3 non-spells. But on Hard and Lunatic, she has 2 nons and then 1 spell. It's so nice to play Kagero and Easy. I'm so used to seeing her on Lunatic, and it's like abysmal. I like first tried one missed her, and I could never even come to that, even close to that again. Impossible stage. Oh yeah, I get to do Easy Requiem. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Hardest boss NN with the hardest shot type. I'm so correct, guys. First try? Thank God I don't have to save spell this. This spam part on Lunatic is so funny with how unreasonable it is without cheesing it. This is like what she does in EX. It's a slightly easier version of her pattern, her like mid-non EX, but the thing with that mid-non is the fact that you're also dealing with, you know, Yatsuhashi spewing whatever on the side. It does feel a bit goofy for easy. I mean, it's just kind of like learning. I guess, if you're like at that skill level at least. I mean, for me it's, yeah, but... Hey guys. Fuck. Oh no. I was like, oh, I'll just stream this down. Yeah, invalid run. We gotta reset, guys. This is interesting. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, let's go. I forgot what this spell is called. One person Jururi World. Mirror Force? Like a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Echo Chamber, that's what it's called. God, a DDC moment. What if they were switched? Rest in peace, frickin'. Yeah, I can't wait to play Ben Ben Sakiabi. So glad. Requiem time. Well, Requiem would be easier. Requiem feels like it belongs on a frickin' homing shot. What the hell is this spell? I can't even realistically dodge it on easy. So good. This is the best part of doing this, because I want to do like a break 1 CC, and then I keep pausing, so it just keeps getting longer. Like, I'm pretty sure when I did like the Yomu Eagle one, I spent like literally an hour. Fight both on every shot? That's terrifying. Can't wait for, yeah, the double score Requiem combo. Yeah. I wasn't even looking. I mean, when it comes to EX mid-boss duos, I mean, what do you have? 2 of them? You have DDC and Star 4 Seasons. Hello? Why'd that spell last 8 years? Oh. This is a Kumis run now. Yeah, there's a lot. Because it's, you know, easy mode with the banger enemies. Can't wait to die to Sager like 3 times because I'm gonna get owned by reverse controls. Imagine an extra stage boss with reverse controls. I'd cry because I'd have to get used to that. Yeah, big fan of reverse controls. The most gimmick, like, EX bosses are gimmicky, but at the same time, it's like, oh, what is, hello? I cannot move around in this spell because of the fact that it's the fact that left and right aren't reversed here, and that's what gets me. Like, up and down is, but left and right isn't, and I got goofed on because of that. You know, when it comes to gimmicky stuff like this, worst EX boss gets is just heavy screen shake. And kill the enemies during survival, and not much else. Oh, and I guess the back shot for in Star Four Seasons, that as a whole is just a gimmick. Spell lasts too long. Lunatic Impact is crazy frickin' shaky. Yeah, Sakubi's damage is like booty butt cheeks. It's bad. I guess the Three Moons alone are their own gimmick too. I guess Nue has the Shadow Clouds. I'm gonna get owned by, like, Sage of Midnon. Like, that thing is just weird. Oh. No POC for me, I guess. No point of collection. My up key wasn't working. That was concerning. Normal clown piece is funny. There were two things that hard like gatekeeped me on when I was doing PD normal. It was Flash and Stripe, and it was also just Rain. Stage 6 Rain. I didn't understand that they were just full on aimed, and so it didn't go well. I got a shotgun for more damage. Optimal? DDC has honestly got some pretty fun spell cards, but it also has, like, Thorny Path. I hate Thorny Path. Thorny Path is so dumb. That was so cool of me. Yo, this non-spell's impossible. See? It's hard. I've heard this spell on Lunatic is like really fun, but I'm not good enough at it yet to really say anything. Yeah, pressing X is a pretty good part of it all. Wait. Oh. I was like, are there just no... I thought there were just no, like, little kunai, and I was like, alright! Living the dream. Oh wow, oh never mind. I was like, wow, these things really don't try to chase you all that much. Oh, they do. Hello? Hello. This is a bit goofy. A bit funky. Tad bit wacky. Yeah, that didn't really feel much different from any other difficulty. Oops. Anyways, now that that's done, I can actually do the thing I was supposed to be doing here. Easy 1cc. So glad we did that. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, the boss, we're actually playing extra again. That's crazy. Oh, it's no damage. No. Oh, it's so sad. You know, Saki is taking her time. Don't mind her. She's just doing her thing. What do you mean I'm not in phase 5 yet? Ah, no! DKO? Almost. What? Why did the music reset? I know, right? I love getting low range just to, you know, do well damage. You know, it makes it really satisfying when I'm being able to stay under a boss, you know? Pays off well. God, it takes so... It's like not that much longer, but it's also like so much longer. It's insane. Yeah, Sakia does actually have that, but everyone else. PCB Mari B is like almost there, but not quite. She does have that short range, but her damage output doesn't entirely make up for it. God, I have to like stay under the boss to deal damage. It's kind of fucked up. Ah! Yeah, PCB ReimuA is more of a shotgun thing. Yeah, I could use a bit of high movement on this one. I moved up between those, and I was like, let's go, and then I just ran right into that. I'm so cracked. It's like, it doesn't take that much longer, in a sense, but it's also like... There's so much more urgency to actually stay underneath her. And that's what makes it harder. And then every other spell is gonna be, like, way harder. I don't know if I'll do attempts for this shot today, but definitely just gonna practice. Why is she all the way over here? Move to the right, please. I don't like being near the wall. Eek! Oh, yeah! DKO! I've been working on putting together the Wabak all-shot vid, because it takes a bit longer, because I have to, like, I could just, you know, record the replays, but I think it's more interesting to just have, like, the actual, like, clips from my streams. And what I'm also doing is having, showing all the deaths to, like, stuff late in the fight, like all my final deaths and stuff. Yeah, for real, I'm trying. Because, please, I want to see, like, in general, I want to see, like, Toho gameplay content that isn't just, like, replays. Like, I want to see more of the person behind the gameplay rather than just the gameplay itself. I just realized that I forgot ReimuA has the smaller hitbox, so there's also that. It doesn't matter too much in DDC, but it is something to know. I tried to do highlights, almost like I've been watching some GD highlights, and I tried to make a highlight vid like that, but I was really just like, man, it's much harder because I want to make it so that people who don't understand it can come to understand it, but that also means explaining like at least 10 minutes of gameplay just to make sure things make sense, and it's like, oh, the pacing sucks now. So instead I'm gonna do almost like a like if you've watched like challenge videos of just like various games, I also almost want to have something styled like that for like my EX journey. So it'll have highlights, but it's also just like a commentary of what went down. Oh my god, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes, like, I think, my first death to Saki Final, just ever on pace, I made, like, I made some kind of noise where I was upset, and it hurts me to watch back, because I'm just like, why did that come out? That noise came out of my mouth. Also, just my voice when I did, like, ReimuA Eagle. I don't know why I sounded like that. Oh god, this spell's gonna last so much longer. This is one of the big changes. Oh god, yeah, this is much longer. I was able to do like 18 seconds as ReimuA. I should probably check out Nons too. I don't know why I didn't just keep going. Epic. It was also just hard because, again, I was trying to like keep more info in, but as I was watching, I'm like, man, not a lot of interesting stuff always happens. And then I remember a lot of highlight vids are like, that's like hours of like streams and stuff to come out with like 15 minutes of content. And I'm like, oof. I can't do that. I'm like, the video's already like 15 minutes in, I've done like nothing. I'm not even past like the first stream because I'm trying to shove a bunch of other stuff in there that I think is interesting. But I'm like, this is just too long. So I'm gonna try to do like that kind of like the challenge vid-esque thing I was saying. I don't know when I'd work on that because that is like, that's quite a bit of work. Yeah, it's just like, it's so much stream content for like so little highlights, and that's what like I struggle with. I'm like, I gotta cut this down to something that's like not 800 hours. That's why I do want to do that sort of challenge style vid. I think that's just something I can work better with. Because I still want to have things explained, but I don't want to just, like, completely create a slog of a highlights vid. But of course I need to get good at editing, which is, also, sick. Premiere? I use Premiere. And it's kind of just like... I haven't had it crash and corrupt anything, but like half the time I tried to put any, like export anything into it, it like waits 20 minutes and I'm like, ugh. It takes too long too. Just editing as a whole. Like editing is just a long experience that I'm not always willing to deal with. God, slow ass shot type. Are you for real? Oh, that's like 2 extra waves. That's terrible. This one doesn't take me a while. I don't know what will anymore. Like, even just editing together, like, the most basic things. Like, my EX guides, for the most part, don't require, like, much editing. But it was still just, like... Oh, it would take me forever. I'm so slow with it. That's why I still haven't even put out the UFO one, because I'm just like, oh, I have to, like, actually work on it. Wow, I really gamed on there. Oh! Die. You would not believe the look on my face when it just kept going. I'm never gonna get used to playing a higher damage shot and then playing a low one and just seeing everything last seconds longer. Like the look on my face, dude. It's just shock. Hello? I like blinked the screen. Oh. Alright, I'm playing other freaking attacks. God damn it, dude. This ain't looking too good, guys. This might actually be kind of hard. ReimuA is hard, but like this is something else. The spell is like mostly fine until it like a ring, she goes low, and so you just get this like really low ring that starts moving only when it's like right at the bottom of the screen. Otherwise it's just kind of the funny shake spell. Dude, I'm it's not gonna be. Yikes. Oh yeah, I'm not having OBS. Tell me my like hardware are like encoding overloaded or whatever. So you know what? Today might be a good day. I did also change settings. Oh, bro, I can't do anything, mate. It's impossible. It's like 90% of Raico's attacks just get harder over time. So suddenly you're playing a worse shot type, and now everything is just tragic. Yawn. This makes me do yawn. Trust me, guys. So easy, I'm yawning. Definitely not just really tired. Alright, well if you hella greed, you can kill then, which is really good, but otherwise it's not. Yikes. Am I even hitting her? I can't even tell. Alright, that's it. I'm testing something. It's time to do... Let me do this ahead of time. Okay, now it is just random. Frick. Or maybe, I don't know. Let me retest. Let me just not move down. First one hits. Second one hit. Yeah, it's just random. It's just random. I'm just gonna do an invincible run through and see what happens. Oh yeah, first spell is not gonna be goofy as hell anymore. Let's go. Better shot type than ReimuA. Confirmed. Alright, that's kind of not worth. Side shots are kind of gonna screw me over here. Never mind, that still kind of sucks. At least I don't have to spam shift anymore. That's you know, that's the plus side. I don't have to do funny shift movement. No, I don't have to do shift movement. I just don't have to do shift shenanigans. Do I have to do 2 waves of this? Are you for real? Surely not. Surely you can just deal enough damage. Okay, yeah. I was like, she doesn't take that long, surely. Oh, yeah, I have to keep going with this route, right? Not that it's very hard to do so, though. Oh, but you really gotta keep going through it. Oh, the top one has a different cycle from the other two. That's cool. That's good to know. Doesn't just reset the cycle once you dodge like 2 waves or whatever. Oh, I guess I'm going up here now. Oh yeah, now that I don't have homing, this one will take 800 years. It just doesn't die. Like the 1 or 2 extra dodges you have to make on everything makes like such a world of difference. It's actually insane. And also lack of homing and, you know, everything. Range in general. Denden Daiko is pretty problematic here, I'd say. Because it lasting longer makes a big difference. Because it just keeps speeding up. And I mean really speed up. Oh yeah, I have to learn the stage too. Just remembered that. I gotta relearn the stage. Rut-row. I gotta do Jirori World as the shot type. Rut-row. Yeeks! Yeeks? I said eeks. Jeepers, jeepers. I'm going? I'm gonna do frickin' Reiko, ExNN, is Sakia B guys. Reiko and oh, never mind. Bro, this non is impossible as this shot type. Actually impossible. Guys, I'm gonna 2-miss first try. Bro, I need ExNN practice. This thing's a menace. Oh, hello. Hi. Yeah. You were there? For real? I would love to just disagree. For some reason, you have to spin well, it's better to spin counterclockwise on this wave. But then the other two, you want to spin clockwise. And I don't know why that's a thing that happens. Because otherwise, you have to dodge... If you go the other way, you have to dodge, like, the two top waves at the same time. And it's just gross. Yo, I'm so good. I'm so good. I keep yawning. I'm sorry. Why did I... Yeah, why? Please? Tell me. Anyone got any answers? Alright, well that was up until 8th non. That was first non to 8th non, no miss, no bomb, and then I got hit on literally everything else. Let me try mid-boss. Mid-boss. On the plus side, I can just actively attack Ben. And then stupid go ahead attacking freaking Yatsuhashi for no reason. Oh, yeah? On God. Oh, that's so long. Oh, I could totally just no horizontal that and kill it pretty fast. Oh, yeah, I got hit. Ooh. Oh, that health, though! That health. Hello! I got hit like 4 times. I think I'll leave learning the stage for another day. I think I'm all tuckered out for now. Dray World hard? What? Difficult spell? Oh god, am I gonna have to learn spawn positions? Oh no. Bro, how long is this section lasting? Oh yeah, how the hell are the yin-yangs gonna be? Now I actually have to move during these sections. That's such a problem. Please don't make me restream. Alright, cool. Oh, do it from the right. Do it from the right. Oh, I have to dodge the lasers now. Cool. Or do I? I don't. Oh, this part kind of blows without homing. Oh, hello? Okay, this part's just the same. I want to just... I said I wasn't going to learn the stage, but now it's like, there ain't much to learn. Is it 3? It's probably 3. No, it's 2. Yeah. Yeah, you just do it like that. It is still a bit goofy though. Especially when you do that. And then you just have the first parts of the stage. Okay, you can just stream it like that. I knew it was all aimed, I just didn't feel comfortable with it as ReimuA. Not that it's really harder if you don't, but... Okay, stage isn't... Stage is harder, but it's not, like, tragic. Alright. I think I'm done. I'm happy with what I managed to do. I managed to get it really fast. I don't really know what that was all about. Yeah, ExNN. I got a 1 miss, and then like an hour later, I got a get no miss. Insane. But now I have to play Sakuyabi, so... You know, I went from, like, one of the best to, like, the worst. So, yeah. I'm gonna be done. I'm probably gonna stream on Thursday. Hopefully. But, you know, as always, I never really know. Something will come up. Maybe I just really don't feel like streaming. These things happen. But, yeah. So hopefully I stream on Thursday. And it'll just be more of this. More Saki and me. So yeah, to everyone watching, thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoyed. And have a good one. Bye-bye.